2 barriers for a parent to be an effective career counselor. This is what I'm going to cover in this video. This is Pon Venkata Prasad, Kids Mindful Career Architect. You would have seen our previous videos on this channel which emphasizes the importance of career counselor being a part of parenting. You may have a question, Prasad, why are you saying that career counseling is compromised in parenting? Are parents really feeling the need for this? Yes, definitely. So, as we said, we identified this based on our personal experiences. But not just that, we interacted with a lot of parents to understand if there's real need for this. And you wouldn't believe, approximately 80% of the parents that we interacted felt that there is a need for this, they're not doing enough in this space, and they were looking for some kind of support to help their children identify their passion and then design their career. Therefore, yes, there's definitely a need for this. Now, coming to the next point, if there is a need, then why they're not able to pay adequate attention to this? There are 2 key barriers that we identified through these interactions. The first one is misconception, the second one is scarcity. Let me start with misconception. What are these? There are 2 strong beliefs that's actually coming as a roadblock for parents to do this. Number 1 is a strong belief on the education system that will help the kids identify their career. So they believe that giving a right education, the job is done. The education system will help them identify the right career. Is it so? Not really. This is not happening in a current education system. So that's the first misconception because of which parents tend to ignore this. The second one is strong belief or approach to hobbies. Many parents said that I'm spending a lot of time and effort in helping my kid identify their interests, their passion, and build a hobby. That's true, and that's a good approach. But is that adequate to find a career? How many kids actually nurture their hobby to build a career out of it? And is that the career they are passionate about it? It's more seen as an extracurricular activity during childhood, and very a limited number of times parents actually consider building a career out of a hobby. So while it is one of the approaches, but it is not the only approach to help our kids build career. So that's the second misconception. Moving on to the scarcity side, there are 2 types of scarcities due to which parents are not able to pay adequate attention to career counseling. The first one is knowledge. There are multiple career options coming up in the market today, and a lot of them are evolving so quickly that it becomes very difficult for parents to keep up to that knowledge and transfer that knowledge to their children so that they're able to come up with the right career choices. So there's definitely scarcity of knowledge, and in some cases it is to that extent that some parents don't even recognize that career counselor is one of the key things that they need to do. So definitely there is scarcity of knowledge. The second scarcity is the most common thing that we have identified, and even we see it directly, is scarcity of time and effort. Most of the parents are very busy with their routine, with their schedule, with their job, and with kids, they also have to balance their time between their needs and their kid needs, taking them to the tuitions, taking them to coaching sessions and things like that. So they are not able to find time and give the right amount of effort towards career discussions, exploring career options, and so on. So there's definitely scarcity of time and effort. So these are the 2 major scarcity barriers because of which parents are not able to pay adequate time to this. Am I saying that there's no parent in this world who are doing this rightly? No, not at all. There are some parents, a handful number of parents, who are able to break this barrier and pay adequate attention to their kids and help them explore the right career choices. And that is the ideal state that all of us need to be there. And we are taking an attempt to enable parents move from break these barriers and move towards the ideal state. If you're keen to do that, keep following us. We will come up with more inputs, insights, and very simple tactics and approaches to achieve that. Until then, bye. Thank you.